Hello, this is the old mechanic, and over here we've got my own BMW R1200GS. It's the oil cooled one. It's from 2010, and today I'm going to take you for a walk around and see all the things I have done on my BMW, and I hope you like it. So come over here and I'm going to show you. I wanted to have a full road tire, and these, I'm very happy with these. These are the Michelin Road 5 Trail. They are really good. I can assure you, on normal roads, paved roads, they are for me the best. Hey. There's a little stone in here. Oh. So, it's better. So, now, another thing I did, these are the bolts, all stainless steel. I zoom in. See? Looks much better, I think. And over here, oh, up. Over there, put two stainless steels also. And come over here and let's have a look. These and that, the also all, and including these ones there and there, all stainless steel. Another thing I made myself on my little milling machine was this thing. Watch. Whenever he is in the highest position, the beamer leads over very much. So I made this extension myself. So I zoom a bit in for you. I milled it nicely with stainless steel bolts. And I can renew the underside whenever it's worn out. My wife is a tiny one, so I lowered her footsteps with this. See? I think it's from Wunderlich. Yeah. And it's really made absolutely great. So, nice, huh? It's wiggling free. And another thing I got is this one, to put it on the center stand. You got a really good grip, works fine. Then the list goes on. This, and they call, like it goes over there, and they call it the mud sling. See? The mud sling. It prevents dirt from going to your rear shock absorber and everything else. What I also made on my milling machine was this plate. This is a quick lock for the tank bag, but because I am not that big, not that tall, putting a tank bag in front of me over there, here, That didn't look good. No. It was me, and the tank bag was, boy, I think, over here. So I made this myself, this one, mounted the quick lock onto it, and I'm gonna show you around how I made this one. Look, this is how I made it, with some extensions on the bottom. There, then here I got cut out just for the logo, and cleaned it, yeah, made it nicer with these. Got a little bit rounding over here with these nice stainless steel bolts. And what I also made, which over there, it's a 12 volt connector, and specially made for so we can charge something in our tank bag. It works fine. Even kijken. Then what else we've got? Let's see. It had these fluid lights. They call it fluid lights, and they were equipped with 50-watt incandescent lights, and I put LED lights in here. It's only to be seen by others, because the mirror that's inside is totally rubbish. It was weg, and it got terrible hot. So now I put it LED lights into them, and I made a little, I think, a nice thing. When I put it on ignition, they flash, I think 5 times or so. It doesn't do anything, but it's, yeah, I like it. Watch, I show you. See? And I got over here, I show you in a moment. I've made a switch to put them on, like this, and put them like this. And now they keep on flashing. And this off. That's my alarm LED, blue, and I have my TomTom mounted on my, what is it, hand protection things. I didn't like them. They are too warm in the summer, which is now perfectly like within my view. These. But the best is on that side. Ta-da! That's this one. You can turn it and release it. When you turn it, the throttle, throttle bar, stays in that position, while you can easily turn it back, no problem. And when you release it, it's, oh. It's nice. What I did, there was this, there was this red marking, and I bought red How is it? O-rings to place them in here, just for the effect. And, oh, another thing, wait! The original mirrors of my Beamer were the Mickey Mouse ears. They were round, not further as there, and I didn't like them, and I bought these. They gave me just more of a field, and I like the shape of it, so that's what I did too. And now we have another problem. Wait. When I bought this Beamer, the previous owner had mounted this windshield, and no matter where I adjusted it, it always gave me buffing on my helmet. The werveling, how you say, the werveling of the air was terrible. I hated it, and I couldn't adjust it the way I wanted it. Got it lower, tried everything in the book. Nothing worked. So it was time for the old mechanic to get his tools and solve it once and for all. So what I did, I drilled a few holes in the bottom so I could lower this upper more than it normally could. Normally it went up the most from here, and you could lift it up. When I had it in the highest position, I thought maybe that works, but you always look through the screen. I really don't like that. So now I drilled holes extra. This is now lowered further, and now I got my head in the full wind, which isn't a problem, for me at least. And the buffing is gone. I think the buffing is somewhere here, and it's not a problem anymore. But in the beginning I thought, holy shit, oh my man, beep. But now solved that problem, luckily. So, but that was also, and I have another thing. Man. Wait a minute. This is my Mobius. It's a high definition camera, and I made this mount over here, so with a magnet. I have this one, an Allen socket, This one out, put it over here. So, put it up. And now it's perfect, which I think. This is my Mobius, and over here I made a USB with a rubber thing, put it in, up, and now over here I have this switch. I can put my Mobius on and off. So, this was my video about my BMW R1200GS, a walk around with all the things I did to it. I hope you liked it. If you do, please subscribe. And if you have something to say, please put it in the comments below, over there. And oh, give me thumbs up. All the YouTubers say, well, thumbs up. So, give me thumbs up. Hope to see you the next time. And for now, Old Mechanic out. So I was editing the video about my walk around on my Beamer, and I suddenly realized I forgot one thing. And it had to do with my brake light. So I'm going to show you what that is. Come over here, I'm going to show you. Watch what happens when I put the Beamer on ignition and apply the brake. It was just a small Chinese device, the GS200A, I think. Cost barely nothing. I put it in the circuit of the LED brake light. If you have a normal incandescent brake light, it doesn't work. It flashes too fast, and it doesn't trigger a CAN bus fault on my dashboard, which is also good. So, well, that was my brake light modification.